Hi, my name is Anna, and I will be your host if you decide to join Creating Your Culture. This online program is about creating a life that makes us truly happy in the life phase we are currently in. A happy life cannot be built on the voices in our head that are not connected to what we truly value. We all experience all kinds of expectations from others, unwritten rules stemming from our upbringing, our social environment, and other conditioning we developed over the years ourselves. This program is there for anyone who wants to stop this treadmill of voices and who wants to create a life in which you are more connected to who you really are. The CYC program helps you to slow down and connect with you, your true self, discovering, and for some of us, rediscovering what you really value in life, and start to create a life culture that supports what you value. We are all so unique and so beautifully made. It shouldn't be overshadowed by voices that tell us how we should behave and think and live and love. People say this program has been a life changing gift to them because they experienced a personal journey in building a life culture which is based on what they value in life. And that is what gives happiness. Now, to experience that joy is something we made available for all of us with the CYC program. The CYC program is built for individuals who want to discover, assess, and change their current unwritten rules, so you can experience more happiness and fulfillment in your life. You will learn techniques that help you to change unwritten rules when your life phase changes and you need other patterns to make yourself happy. We literally shape our life with our culture, with our conditioning. And when we discover the unwritten rules of our lives, we discover our patterns of thought and behavior. And what we repeat often determines the results we are getting. If we always postpone and are bothered by it will impact the many areas of our lives. So, if we want to improve the quality of our lives, we should improve its underlying culture. This means that improving the quality of our life is a culture change process, changing of how you think and act. The Creating Your Culture program guides you towards the high quality life you desire in all life areas. With the CYC program, you can work on each or all of the four life areas. The first is life area self. What do we say to ourselves when we are alone? What do we say to ourselves when we are with other people? What is our dominant self talk? The second life area is social, and this is all about our relationships. What culture do we have in our love relationship, but also in our family culture and friendships? Which parts are contributing to our happiness and which parts are away from where your own values are, and you would like to get some tools to make those situations more enjoyable. The third life area is health. What is your culture around food and exercise? And the fourth life area is about wealth, which is about how to create prosperity for ourselves and others. And what are your conditioned thoughts and behaviors regarding money and wealth creation? We will help you to discover what you truly desire and value in each of the life areas. Some of the questions I just asked are not so easy to answer, right? Especially since we're often not aware of our patterns. In the CYC program, we help you to find the unwritten rules which are in your way of creating a happy life. After finding them, we help you to actually change them. And only the ones that you don't want to have in your life, so you can realize the life you desire and value. A culture that shapes more joy in your daily life. And when you face adversity and setbacks in your life, we all do at times, right? Then this new personal culture will give you the resilience you need to come out strong and with more clarity. I'm so enthusiastic that the CYC program covers all the life areas that together cover every reality of our lives. At times, I wanted to work on all life areas because the same unwritten rule or the same conditioning I felt was relevant in several life areas. And in other moments of my life, I like to focus on just one life area. You can choose what works best for you right now. The program doesn't run away, What a happy life looks like is different for all of us, right? Because we all have different desires and we are all in different situations. We simply all have a different puzzle to make to experience this thing called happiness. But what we all have in common is that in whatever situation we find ourselves, our conditioning, our habits of thinking and behavior, our unwritten rules, impact the reality and future we create. Big time. Don't you agree? We want the CYC program to be there for you at all times. Just like Netflix and Spotify are at our fingertips to give ourselves a bit of entertainment, with the Creating Your Culture program is there for the moments you want to work on consciously creating your own life. And therefore, we bring this fascinating program to you for a similar pricing like the Netflix companies of this world. CYC has the potential to reset your life. But for many of us, it will be more about fine-tuning to create more fulfilling moments. People call the CYC program their life assistant because they say the program feels like a friend they can turn to, a place to work together with Johan, whom I will introduce in a minute, and me on the unwritten rules of their life that reduce happiness levels. It's now time for a straight talk alert as I'm introducing the CYC program to you, because I have to say this program is not a snack, like a candy that you can enjoy for a couple of minutes. There's just no quick fix if you want a sustainable higher quality of life and you have some old you patterns to bend. You can do the program next to your busy schedule, but you need some time to do the assignments so you can change your culture, your patterns of thought and behavior. And to enable success, you will need to practice as life happens. It takes a couple of months to reach sustainable results, and that's also why we made it available for a very small amount per month. So you can practice with the insights and tools we offer you for a period of time without feeling guilty because you might have skipped an expensive week. Do you remember that expensive gym subscription? I do. Guilt all over the place. Nah, we don't want to give you that feeling in our high quality life program, right? Okay, before I show you the program, let me tell you what the Creating Your Culture program is based on. Because it's so much more than just an enthusiastic, I don't know who talking to you. The Creating Your Culture program is based on scientific knowledge. Dr. Johan Boudewijns, the expert you will meet in the program, has done a PhD research on how to change unwritten rules. The program is based on his 20 years experience of successful culture change programs with thousands of people in corporations that spend millions to create an effective culture and in order to improve in all result areas. I have been working with these insights in organizations since 2007, right after finishing my studies of cultural anthropology and development geography at the Dutch University. What I learned in my professional career is so super useful in our personal life. I found out personally how valuable these insights have been in my own life as I was finding the love of my life, building a home together, becoming a parent of babies, in complex creatures, and now school children, when I was migrating to the other side of the world, and when work and family situations changed. Therefore, I'm so unbelievable happy that Johan and I made it now available for everybody. Now we can all benefit from all that knowledge and experience and improve the quality of our personal lives. So now, let me show you how the program looks like and what topics you can expect in the different phases of the program, so you can make a thorough decision whether you want to join us. The Creating Your Culture program has 3 phases. So here on the left you see phase 1 with 3 modules, and this is all about what makes you happy. Here you see phase 2, which also has 3 modules. Here you are going to find out the unwritten rules that shape the culture you currently have going on. Below here, you see phase 3. This phase has 5 modules and is based on the PhD research of Johan I told you about. If you want to know more about him, or about me for that matter, you can check out the About page on the CYC website. On the right, you see the activities for the module you are currently in. The specific activity you are in has a yellow frame. You will see lots of videos, most of them pretty short though, in which Johan and I will explain insights necessary for your journey. There are all kinds of assignments for you to do, but before you do an assignment, often you will see a Doodly tutorial first. In the Doodly, you will see the assignment and different hands giving different answers, just to give you some ideas and get you up to speed to fill in your own answers. Your work, your real work, lies in the assignments. If you only watch videos and Doodlies, you're basically looking at other people's lives. The real transfer of all that knowledge into your life is happening through the assignments. This is where the evolution of you takes place. To make this happen and get yourself the best results, we want to urge you to follow the order of the activities. Grass doesn't grow faster when you pull it, right? And otherwise, the chances of getting lost are imaginable. So we highly recommend not to skip through the program, but to follow the carefully designed steps. So now, what can you expect in each of the 3 phases of the Creating Your Culture program? Phase 1 is all about what makes you happy. We'll help you to think about what your personal high quality life looks like in each of the life areas. What unwritten rules do you want to have in your life regarding yourself, the people you interact with, your health, and your wealth? You're going to discover your personal value tree for each of the life areas. Your value tree includes very specific behaviors that you'd like to experience in your daily life. You'll also find out if what you truly want might have gotten mixed up with a picture perfect. A picture perfect is an image coming from our treadmill of thought and is about satisfying expectations of others. The voices in your head that tell you what you should desire. Through the videos and assignments, we'll guide you to an image of a desired life that is truly connected to what you really want, completely aligned with your own personal inner voice. Phase 2 is called Discovering Your Gap. This is all about awareness of what culture you currently have going on. You're going to find the gap between your desires of phase 1 and reality. You will discover what is in your way, but also what you want to keep. You're going to map your unwritten rules with a culture triangle, so you can really grasp what you have going on now. We will help you to discover the unwritten rules that impact your personal life. You'll learn what effects they have and where they come from. And you'll discover the hidden logics that explain why us humans often behave not according to our own values. Why do we do things that are not a match with our own true desires? Spoiler alert, there's logic behind it, and we will help you to find the logic in your own life. So, the output of phase 2 is a list of personal patterns in your thinking and behavior and their causes. So you can see very clearly what is hindering you to move towards a high quality life. And from all this material, you choose your 3 topics of change that you want to carry into phase 3, the final phase, the phase in which you actually bridge the gap and take the steps to your desired culture and life by bending your own obstructive unwritten rules. So the modules in phase 3 help you to actually create your culture deliberately. You're going to bridge the gap between what you desire and your current culture. You'll learn how to create the culture that will bring the quality of life you want. Each of the 5 modules of Phase 3 covers one of the windows of change. Each window of change offers a different perspective on your topic of change and provides insights and a selection of tools to improve it. So every one of us can be empowered with the 5 windows of change. And we will help you to find a combination of interventions that work for you and that lead to real results. We have seen it so often. Culture change processes that bring such tangible results and giving sparkles in the eyes of the people involved. Okay, now you know what the Creating Your Culture program is about. So it's up to you to decide whether CYC can help you bring your life to the next level. I hope to see you in the program. Bye.